Discontent will rise. Oh, we'll have so many people, though. No, we're going to try to do it. We're going to accept everyone. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to FrostPunk First Impressions Episode 11, where we've got some serious issues happening. Now, hope is high, discontent rose a little bit. We've activated some extra shifts, and of course the emergency shifts that we dorked up over here. But what we need to do is we need to check and balance everything, because, let's take a look at the map. What we have is another group of refugees incoming. 42 workers, 28 children. Now, we just had a group of refugees get here, and we have quite a few of them displaced. It's going to be a lot of homes to try to take care of all these people, but we should be able to put everybody to work. Now, the generator is effectively running at steam level 3 with a surplus of coal, but I want to go through and check all of our... settings. Field kitchen is comfortable without the heater on. This one doesn't need the heater on. Doesn't need the heater on. You do. That's interesting that you do. A lot of these buildings seem to require the heater. I wonder why these buildings are so much warmer than those. Steam. Coal mine. Steam coal mine. This one doesn't... Okay, well that's interesting. I'm not sure what that's all about. What about here? Heaters on. Yep, those heaters need to stay on. Stay on. That heater's not needed. Not needed. Not needed. That one is not needed. Great. Good. This is good. This is good. Okay. The next thing we want to check are the workers' rates. We can put 10 workers in here, absolutely. This one we're going to put... Let's go ahead and put all the children to work in all of the field kitchens. Let's make sure they're all... full. Could not resume production. I don't think we're going to need the automatons now because we're going to have so many people. I don't even know if this is really what I want to do for research now. I'm tempted to abort it. Let's see, what would we do instead? Generator range. Resources. Charcoal kiln. This could be an easy way to get more charcoal, or more coal. There's also the steam coal thumper. 1120 per day. Doesn't even take, and it doesn't take any steam cores. Right. Let's abort this. Yep, we're going to do steam coal thumper instead. Alright, now let's check our extended shifts. Both of the steelworks should have extended shifts. Here, we'll go ahead and run at slow speed. It should be okay. Extended shift. This is set for an extended shift. This is set for an extended shift. Okay. And what about these? Yep. Nope. You need to have an extended shift. As do you, as do you, as do you. And the steam hub also needs to be configured for that. What about over here? Uh-oh. Double rations for kids, child labor. In the wake of recent child workers' accident, the parents argue that we could give working children double rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. Double rations. Hope will rise. No, we can't afford it. No, we can't afford it. I'm sorry. We're not. I get... no. I'm gonna stick with my gut on that one. Alright, let's see how this one's working here. Yep, you've got extra hours. So do you. The hub is configured for extra hours. All of these should be working extra hours. Okay, we're getting some steel now, so we can build some homes. I don't know, is that one going to get heat? Surely that one would get heat there, right? Oh, it doesn't look like it will. Oh, but it will back here. There and there as well. Okay. Wow, we have so many workers available. We need to... There's no other ways to get steel, so we're pretty much capping out our steel production now. That's really what we need automatons for at this point. I'm going to go ahead and take the automaton off here. We'll put the children to work at the gathering posts. Why is this one chilly? Oh, because nobody's working it. Right, the heater's not on. Yeah, that'll do it. I guess, yeah, we're going to put the children to work there. Might as well. And even though we just activated the extra shift here, I'm going to put the automaton to work there. 4.2, but all the time. So then what we can research after that is the thing that makes automatons work better, and then we'll make a second one, and then hopefully we can automate this whole little sector over here. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, let's go ahead and speed things up at this point. No, let's send our scouts to meet up with that group. I think that's the right thing to do. And let's build another house. Right there. We need to start getting rid of some of these bunk houses. Now, I don't think there's a way to upgrade these, is there? Doesn't look like it. Well, we don't have the steel anyways. We need more steel. $79.2 an hour. That's coal. Steam coal thumper researched. Let's see if we can just straight upgrade this one. I think. Well, let's see. What would it take? Do we even have the stuff? Steam coal thumper. We could just build it right over top of it. Oh, we can. Okay, well then let's do that. Sure, that works for me. That's going to mean this group is going to need some more gathering posts. Oh, yes it is. Okay, that's okay. We could do that. Put one here. And what are we missing? Steel. We'll have that in a second. And we'll put one there. Perfect. And then what we can do is we can research the gathering post installation. Which we're going to do very soon. That's going to really help us out. Note this one needs to be manned, as does this one. Right? Although I don't know if we need engineers working it. Okay, no, there's 2000. That is the end of the day. Same thing, heater on, extended work shift, and children are going to work it. There, that's going to help. Now we should have lots and lots and lots of coal at this point. Ooh, look at that. That's good. That's really good. Because I actually think the next research I was going to do that gathering post installation, but I think we'll have time. I would rather do the range upgrade, because we're going to need to build a lot of houses. Improved heaters could be good too. No, let's do the range upgrade. I think that's going to be really important. Especially now that we have all of this extra coal. Alright, it's after midnight. Let's cue a nighttime procession so we can bring discontent down. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was legislation we can now pass. Okay. Let's get a road built here. And then... I guess the simplest thing... I just don't like the way all my roads are looking the same, but I suppose the simplest thing to do is to just connect it like that. What was that sound? Oh, look, we stopped, right. No, we need the other hothouse. Can't forget about that. Oh, we don't have the steel. Right. Well, one of the steel mills will be running full-time, luckily. 4.2 an hour. It's not bad. It's not bad. We are already doing the range upgrade. Let's go ahead and let everybody get on with their procession. And we'll look at the laws here. Let's see what kind of laws we can adopt. House of Healing, we don't really need the hope. Righteous Denunciation. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Occasionally lowers discontent. Occasionally recovers small amounts of resources. It's a true sign of compassion to bring the wicked to light. Discontent will rise, but this occasionally lowers discontent. Maybe we don't need that. Hold on. I don't know. Let's look over here. I haven't looked over here that much. We do have the public house. Hope raises, and then Moonshine, House of Pleasure. No, extended shift. Sustain life. We can feed sick people extra rations to help with their recovery. And then we get triage. 10 food rations will be given to patients to speed up their recovery. Oof. That's okay. That's okay.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We should have plenty of food. And if we need to, we can always... I don't know how that's going to work. Road is under construction. Okay, we took care of some of the homeless. But we've got even more coming now. Oh. My goodness. And there's another group. The next group is workers and engineers. Okay, well, that's going to be a little tough. It's not the end of the world, though. I mean, you know, the winter might be the end of the world, but... The second wave, refugees from Frostland. Another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of the victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming, though. Should we let them in? 25 of them ill. 25 gravely. Oh. Only the healthy ones. Discontent will rise. Oh, we'll have so many people, though. No, we're going to try to do it. We're going to accept everyone. All right, now let's, speaking of accepting everyone, let's go ahead and get our industrial hothouses going, which is also going to be on an extended work shift. And everybody can get to work now.
Earn your bread.
You can build one automaton. If you can get the steel, you might as well. We're going to have to build more houses. Now, am I able to just build a house right over top? I am just able to build right over top. That's what I want to do. Let's do that. That doesn't help us with the homeless, though. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to dismiss the automaton and then put the workers in there, because they do better. Nice. Oh, look at all that warmth spreading out. Lots of more options available. That's good. Let's get some homes here. Right there, yep. Research. I think house insulation, house redesign, flying hunter's gear. We need the difference engine. Okay, we need to save up our steel. It's going to be tough because we have a lot of homeless people to give houses to. How do we have so many people hungry? Children can work here, thank you. We can do another... Here, let us do another cookhouse. I think this one we're going to do up here. Right here. It's not really in range of the shrine, though, is it? Oh, that shrine is all the way over there. Well, we'll put up another shrine then. I'm okay with that. Really not a big deal. I used a little bit of our steel up. We're still doing absolutely fine on coal. We can actually afford to research improved heaters. I think that's going to be helpful. Research should get done fairly quickly. As much as we need to save our steel, I think the heaters are going to be pivotal here shortly. What are you going to do? So this group, I guess we could go out and escort the next group of refugees. Yeah, let's escort them in safely. We might as well. All right. And children can work here with the heater on. Okay, 69 homeless. Sort of a little upset about that. I would definitely like to resolve it. One here and one there. Let's go ahead and do that. We have lots of extra food rations. People may be injured. Discontent will fall slightly. Yeah, we're gonna do evening prayers tonight. Pray together and read the scripture to restore hope. We have plenty of... Oh, look at that. Coal is just so full. Hold on. There's no reason to... Oh, it's another steel. What do we not need? I don't know if we need the storage for wood, do we? Storage for food rations. We do need that. Coal. We kind of do need the wood. Okay, so then we just have to make another storage depot. Oh, that's gonna take our 20 steel. Can't do that. We need to build homes. We need to build homes. Like, big time. Totally put a home here, though, right? Not enough steel. Oh, not enough steel. Okay. Yeah, coal is filling up. Scouts have reached the cave hideout. Good deal. We climbed up to the cave. A low stone wall stands across its entrance. Behind it, we can see several men. Let's search the area. A few tired men. As we approach the cave, the inhabitants pull out rifles and take positions behind the wall, barring the entrance. Whoa. They are in a bad shape, weak from malnutrition and illness. Scouts will try to reason with the Americans and convince them to join us, or we could attack them. Just talk to them. Nothing like small talk. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave, and we're heading home with these poor wretches in tow. No vote, huh? Can't send you anywhere else, huh? There's no covered supplies. Ugh, we need more scouts. We need more scouts. There's so much good stuff out there, and we're tied up with these refugees. Alright, let's get another resource depot.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Improved heaters. That's wonderful. Excellent. So full on coal. Alright, we'll speed things up. Food, coal, I mean, I hate to say it, but we're doing good. Really, the worst problem is the homeless right now. We're treating the sick. There should be plenty of places for everyone to get something to eat. Nighttime procession is starting. There goes that discontent. Heater efficiency. Heaters will burn less coal. We don't really need that. Steam hub range. That could be helpful. Twice as much coal when that setting is active, though. Automaton integration. By 10%. Could do that. That would help with the iron. Get to advanced steelworks. Everything else seems to be pretty good. Let's go ahead with automaton integration. Make them more efficient at the jobs we work them at, so we can get as much steel as we can, and hopefully we'll be able to start a new neighborhood with a temple. What's that sound? Not sure what that sound was. Okay, well, I think what we're going to do is make another... Oh, that's like 40 steel. I'm going to make some more hunters' huts, I think. Just to try to keep as much raw food on hand as we can. Let's just see how one goes. It only takes wood. It doesn't... See, I'm tempted to make actually a couple, because it just takes wood. Have a good bit of that. And that's the problem with taking the automaton off, is if you forget to put it back on, then you lose that benefit. The third wave. The third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to travel, Nansen amongst them. God have mercy on us all. The great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Discontent will rise considerably. 50 of them gravely ill. Yes, everyone's welcome. Sir, now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Research beacon, stereoscopic lens. Oh, I see. Oh my. Okay, I hope we won't regret it. Me too, but look at all the people we have now to do work. Let's get... Oh, we need so many homes. We need so many homes. No. Take the automaton off, put the workers on. We're gonna go 2 emergency shifts right now. 24 hours. Need to make as many homes as we can. What is the beacon stereoscopic lenses? Whoa, 100 steel. Gauge the severity of all of incoming storms. Okay. Well, the temperature went up a little bit, so we're at minus 50, but then it's going to go down to 70 and then back up to 60. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. We do have to prepare. So many terminally ill being treated. What happened? Apathy sets in. Emergency shift. Sir, the people you ordered to stay for yet another emergency shift are working very slowly. After so many hours of toil, they become apathetic. They don't see how we can survive the storm, no matter how well we prepare. During this emergency shift, ask the faith keepers to motivate them. Please. Discontent will rise. Okay. I think we need to have public penance. That's what I think. Have public penance tonight. So now we know the storm is all the way over there. We can go ahead and... Oh, ice crevasse, deep hollow, snow burrows. Let's go to the deep hollow. Let's check that out. I have a feeling we're going to be limited. We're not going to be able to do all of them, so... Alright, good. Faith Keepers got you motivated. That's good. This one should be working. Why is this one not working? 7.2. They've both got 2 children. Oh, because it's not close enough to the shrine. What? Is it not? It's not. Well, it's probably going to be okay. Famous last words, I know. Alright, let's get as much steel as we can. Let's see, we only have 2 bunkhouses left, but before we start working on that, let's look at where we're going to do our next neighborhood. So I'm thinking we take a street out in this direction. No, we take a street out in this direction. From here. Right, and then from here we go and we install a steam hub. Then we want to build ourselves a bunch of homes. Kind of in that area. Take care of the homeless. Whoa. So many sick and gravely sick. It says 10 out of 10 patients, but it won't show me who they are. That's interesting. Okay. Let's continue. Make sure you guys are bringing the steel in. 24-hour shift is super important. Automaton integration researched. Let's do this. We've got to get the 100 steel, but we need homes. Caught between a rock and a hard place for sure. Okay, let's take you guys off of your emergency shift. And same with you. We should still have plenty. Yes. We're still stockpiling. That's good. Alright. What we're going to need over here is more homes. Only there was another way to get steel. Okay, Book of Laws. We're having small issues with discontent. We could try to... Yes, righteous denunciation. Let's do with that. It says discontent will rise when we sign it, though. Lack of medical care, overtime work. Maybe there's something better we can sign here. What is triage? We'll be able to dedicate all our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. Triage in medical facilities to instantly heal 2/3 of patients. 1/4 of patients will die instantly. No, we're not. No. Nope. Public house. Are less discontented. Or what we could do is we could look at the Protector of the Truth. Captain's words, each use greatly reduces discontent. Captain will assume the title of Protector of the Truth, will be the only one who can tell us what is right and what is wrong, and so guide our faith. Law is signed.
Listen, everyone.
The inspired word of our captain is the only guidance we need. Yeah, discontent will rise. So why not make it official, right? He is the voice of truth. He will save us. The captain's words. Our faith keepers will knock on every door to spread the word of our captain and make sure it is obeyed. Discontent will fall. Boom. That's good. We're getting there. We're getting closer to that 100 steel mark. Although we could build some homes with this. Okay, so that would have been you starting the automaton, and we're going to cancel that, actually. fact, nobody needs to work here, and let's turn it off. Kind of a waste of space currently. Just currently. We could build a couple of homes, or we could research the difference engine, but I think we need to research this like now. So we're gonna do it. Goodbye, steel. Coming back with 35 people.
Work is over for today. There's time for harvest and time for sleep.
Where are our expedition crews? I guess they're going back out. We don't want them to go into the storm. I mean, especially if it's going to get bad. Which we know it's going to get a little bad, but... people are getting sick, but they shouldn't be. And now we've got 35 more people. Good night. That's so many people. Is that field kitchen? No, no, no. We're demolishing... well... could just do the steam hub upgrade. And that would fill in a lot of these little gaps. That would actually help a lot now that I think about it. We need more homes. We need lots and lots of more homes. So many homeless. Okay, but that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode before the public penance takes place. But this has been FrostPunk First Impressions Episode 11. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So come back next time as we continue to keep discontent low while we stockpile our resources. But until next time, take care.